In just 3 weeks, a Reddit trader turned $15,000 into nothing. What happened next shocked the entire Wall Street Bets community. That $15,000 wasn't just a number on a screen. It was a college graduate's rent, a medical bill, and a life savings account rolled into one. Every day, millions of retail investors watch meme stock threads hoping for a windfall, but the same feeds also hide the warning signs that can wipe out a nest egg. If you've ever thought about jumping on the next to the moon rally, this story shows why a single impulsive trade can cost you everything. The rise Redwood Bear 77 joined Wall Street Bets in early 2024, posting modest gains on small-cap biotech stocks. Within a month, his comment history reflected a steady climb. $2,000 turned into $500, then $9,000. The community rewarded him with upvotes and a growing reputation as a smart trader who knew when to ride a meme surge. By June, his portfolio balance displayed a glowing $15,000, a figure that earned him the nickname the 15K Kid in the subreddit's daily threads. The warning signs, but the same thread that praised his early wins also hinted at danger. A senior user warned, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket, especially when the hype is fueled by Reddit votes, not fundamentals." Redwood Bear 77 brushed it off, replying, "I'm already diversified across 3 meme stocks." The 3 stocks were all on the same speculative list: a heavily shorted electric vehicle startup, a newly listed AI chatbot, and a volatile crypto exchange token. Their price charts showed massive spikes driven solely by social media hype, not earnings reports. The turning point on July 2nd. A viral post claimed the AI chatbot would disrupt the entire industry and promised a 200% return within days. Redwood Bear 77, chasing the momentum, allocated his entire $15,000 to a single limit order at $12 per share, buying 250 shares. The order filled instantly, and the price surged to $18 within 2 hours. He posted a triumphant screenshot. "Just made $7,500 in 4 hours, moon is real." The community erupted with celebratory memes, and a flood of new users rushed to copy his trade. The collapse, but the surge was unsustainable. By nightfall, the AI chatbot's price fell to $13 as larger investors began shorting the stock, exploiting the inflated volume. Redwood Bear 77, now holding a large position, tried to set a stop loss at $14. But a sudden market dip triggered a gap down, bypassing his stop and leaving him with a $6,000 loss. Panicking, he placed a market order to sell everything, hoping to cut further damage. The order hit a thin order book, and the trade executed at $9 per share, wiping out an additional $3,750. Within 48 hours, his account balance slumped to $5,250. Desperate, he doubled down, pouring the remaining funds into the crypto exchange token, convinced the next pump would recover his losses. The token's price nosedived after a regulatory announcement from the SEC, falling from $2.50 to $0.45 in a single session. Redwood Bear 77 final balance settled at $2,300, less than a sixth of his original capital. The aftermath. Redwood Bear 77 posted a final comment on July 5th. "My last 15K gone." The thread exploded with sympathy and cautionary memes. The Reddit community's moderators pinned a FAQ on risk management for meme traders, citing his story as a prime example of overexposure and lack of stop-loss discipline. In the weeks that followed, several other users reported similar losses, prompting a broader discussion about the psychological traps of herd behavior, FOMO, and the thin line between speculative fun and financial ruin. So what can we take away from Redwood Bear 77 collapse? Lesson 1. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. $15,000 may feel like extra cash, but for a recent graduate, it likely covered essential expenses. Treat every trade as if it could disappear in seconds. Lesson 2. Diversify beyond hype-driven assets. All 3 of Redwood Bear 77 positions were tied to the same speculative narrative. True diversification spreads risk across sectors, market caps, and asset classes. Lesson 3. Use hard stop-loss orders and respect them. A stop-loss at $14 was bypassed because the market gapped. Setting a stop-loss with a wide enough buffer or using a trailing stop can protect you from sudden price gaps. Lesson 4. Question the source of the hype. A viral Reddit post is not a research report. verify fundamentals, check regulatory filings, and understand why a stock is short-ed before piling in. Lesson 5. Control emotions, especially after a win. The euphoria of a quick profit led Redwood Bear 77 to double down on a losing position. Discipline is the single most powerful tool against the revenge trade impulse. The people involved didn't set out to fail. Most believed they were riding a wave that could change their lives. The difference between them and you is awareness. And that's why you're watching this. If today's story made you rethink how you approach high-risk trades, consider a platform that gives you granular control over stop losses and real-time risk metrics. Webull offers commission-free trades, advanced charting, and a free 90-day trial of premium analytics, perfect for testing strategies without hidden fees. Sign up through the link below and lock in your trial today. And if you want more deep dives into the biggest financial disasters, what went wrong, how it unfolded, and what you can learn, hit subscribe. We drop a new breakdown every week, and you won't want to miss the next cautionary tale. Criminal or just reckless? Tell me below. Save this so you don't forget it.